Namaskar, I am Dr. Pramod Joshi, MD Medicine, practicing since last 43 years. Today, I will explain you about yoga. So what is yoga? Yoga is the science of health of mind, body and spirit. That is Prana Shakti. This Prana Shakti is a force which sustains our life. Yoga helps to channelize and mobilize this Prana Shakti in right direction. Now we will see the benefits of yoga. The deep, systematic, regulated breathing relaxes your mind, decrease your stress, anxiety, calms your mind, and it definitely helps to decrease blood pressure, cause vasodilatation, improves circulation to the all organs, and helps to control blood sugar as well as controls the cardiovascular function. First asana, that is Tadasana or mountain pose, where the person is standing upright with stretching the entire body, putting both hands closed, just touching the ears and rise on the heels. This asana stretches all muscles of the body, expands the lung, improves the lung capacity and oxygenation, and improves good blood supply to heart and all organs. The stretching of the body definitely helps to reduce the insulin resistance, improve sensitivity of the insulin, and better control of sugar. Along with this pose, the systematic, rhythmic, regulated breathing helps to calm the mind, relax yourself, decrease stress and anxiety. Second asana, that is Vakrasana. Vakrasana can be done in sitting position where you stretch your both legs and turn half of the body upper part in one direction.
Vakrasana, keep your both hands forward, parallel to the ground. Third, touch your both the thumbs.
Turn your right side very gently, slowly, gently. Focus on your gaze on your right hand, touching your left hand to the shoulder. It is gentle, vakra, twisting to the lower back. Inhale very gently come in the center. Again, both the hands parallel to each other, both the thumb touching each other.
So what is more important in Vakrasana is we get a very good stimulation of the pancreas because of pressure on the abdominal muscles and the stretching. This improves the release of insulin and helps regulate blood sugar. In this position, with regular breathing and relaxation of the mind will calm your mind and decrease the stress and strain, helps decrease hypertension as well as the heart problems. Now we see Ekpadasana, where you are standing on one foot and the other foot is kept at the knee level and the hands folded in front of you. In this calm meditative posture, you have slow regular breathing. Sustain this position as much you can. This will help you to concentrate and balance better, strengthen your core muscles and improves your confidence. This also relaxes your mind, decreases blood pressure and improves the cardiovascular functions. Similarly, we have a tree pose, which is exactly like Ekpadasana, but the hands are going above the head in this position and they are folded.
Let's start with Vrikshasana. Right leg, inhalation, keep on the groin of left leg. Now both the hands sidewards, inhalation. Join your both the hands, go behind your ears, focus on one point, turn your palms, exhale. Very gently come down, very gently.
So these both asanas give almost similar benefits. Now we see the next asana, which is called Bhadrasana. In this asana, you are sitting with both the feet touching each other and take them as close to as your body. We call butterfly pose. In this, you sit upright with the spine straight, neck straight, and head straight, and close your eyes and have a smooth, regulated breathing. This improves the blood supply and activation of the Prana Shakti in the whole spine. This relaxes the mind, helps to control blood pressure and also control your thoughts. This position is more of a meditative pose. Next pose that we will see is Bhujangasana or Cobra pose, where you are lying prone.
Bhujangasana. Touch your forehead on the ground. Keep your both the hands next to your lower abdomen, upper abdomen, lower chest. Okay, elbows inside. While inhaling, very gently, slowly lift your nose, lift your, okay, for senior citizen, leave your both the hands, lower back upwards, neck upwards, heels together deliberately. Chest expanded. Exhale, very gently come down, touch your both the hands next to your forehead touching on the ground, relax.
Stretches the muscles on the abdomen, gives pressure and stimulates pancreas. It improves your insulin secretion, improves sugar control, and easy relaxed breathing will decrease stress and strain. In addition, it will increase the flexibility of the spine, strengthen the core muscles, and definitely helps to reduce the backaches and other aches what we get because of prolonged working. The next position, asana, is Dhanurasana or bow pose. In this, what we have the same pose of cobra position, lifting up the front of the body, stimulates the again pancreas, improves insulin secretion, helps control blood sugar well, plus relax easy breathing will help you to decrease the blood pressure, and this position stimulates your nervous system in such a way that our blood supply, there is a vasodilatation and improves cardiovascular function. After Bhadrasana, now we will see Paschim Uttanasana, where you are sitting on the floor and bending your body forward and hold your toes.
Paschimottanasana. Keep your both hands next to your chest. Go back, toe fingers inwards. Inhalation. While exhaling, come forward and try to touch your both the hands to toes. Erect your back, push your chest downwards and chin up and bend forward as much as possible. Relax. Inhale, come up very gently. Keep your both hands on the thighs.
In this position, your whole body is fully flexed, spine is stretched, and it definitely helps stimulate the pancreas. Also, this helps for digestion. This position stimulates the parasympathetic system, and the parasympathetic nerves dilates the blood vessels, decrease blood supply, controls the heart rate, which is fast. It is good for cardiovascular function and patients with heart disease, good for the blood pressure patients. Plus bending forward, definitely good for diabetes patients because the insulin sensitivity improves. This also helps for digestion and removing gases. In addition, it relaxes the entire spinal muscles. Whole day if you work hard, we get as if the back becomes stiff. That whole stiffness goes away and you feel relaxed after this asana. The next asana is Shivadasana, where you are sitting in a Vajrasana position, that is both knees folded and you are sitting on your ankles, and one leg you take it out and cross it on the other side and hold it with the other hand and twist the body on the back. Looks little complex, but it is easy to perform. But you can see what the pupil is doing. Whatever, up to what extent you can do, you can bend that much. The expert has shown full asana while the pupil is showing what is possible for patients. In this asana, it's called you are firmly grounded and you improve your stability of the mind. You develop more confidence. There is stimulation of pancreas with the bend of the twist of the spine. And this stimulation again improves insulin secretion, controls blood sugar well. Plus, because of this position, the nervous system is stimulated in such a way that we get vasodilatation, control of blood pressure, and improve in cardiovascular function. After Dhanurasana, now we will see a similar pose but in a different way. It is called Setu Bandhasan or bridge pose.
We can do these variations in two different ways. One is excellent person who can perform very well, and second one is the special population who can utilize the blocks or the towel with roll or the blanket, roller blanket below their lower back. Okay, keep your both hands by the side of your body, 1 foot distance between two legs. Now, inhalation, lift your core part of the body and very gently, slowly try to lift, 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 lift upwards as much as possible. Now, those who can utilize the blocks can keep the blocks from down below your lower back and try to hold your position. Stay there, close the eyes and just enjoy the asanas. One of the wonderful asanas to opening your chest. Exhale and slowly come down. Remove your towel, break or blocks. Keep aside.
In which you are lying with face upwards and you lift your pelvis up. So from the shoulder up to the pelvis and knee, you are like a bridge. Whole body is lifted up. This position improves blood supply to heart and brain, improves your circulation. It also stimulates pancreas, release of insulin and better control of sugar. In addition, it also stimulates your parasympathetic system and gets the benefit of improved blood supply and control of blood pressure. The Setu Bandhasan, if you do it very regularly for diabetes and blood pressure patient, it is helpful. You can sustain that position for some time and have a relaxed and easy breathing. Never hold breath tight when you are doing asana. You should have an easy, relaxed breathing. That's where you get relaxation in the mind. Here now we will see a pranayam called Bhramari Pranayam. In pranayam, the word pranayam means vyayam of prana is pranayam. So it is the exercise for your vital body force prana. The posture is very important in this pranayam. We are sitting upright, the spine is straight, the neck is straight, the head is straight, all in one line because the energy travels from the base of the spine to the brain upwards. That's the movement of the prana shakti. So sitting upright is very important and you can perform this in different 3 cycles, 4 cycles, 6 cycles. The more you do, more you get benefit. This activates the prana shakti and which moves up the spine up to the brain and you get a sense of relaxation, calming and all agitation in the mind settles down. It also helps and stimulates the parasympathetic nervous system, dilates the blood vessels, improves blood supply to the heart and all organs. Plus, it improves insulin secretion, controls diabetes.